Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Blue Ridge Silverhound. And today, I am going to compile a list of the hottest coins that have sold for a huge amount of money. On today's topic, we're going to be looking at Washington quarters that sold for over $10,000 on all of the auction sites online. Okay, and this encompasses eBay, Stack's Bowers, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections. This is where we're going to find a lot of the high-profile, high-priced coins, and maybe it'll give you guys a little inspiration to find something similar like this, whether it's cherry-picking through a coin dealer or a coin show, going through old inheritance stuff. Whatever the case may be, you'll want to check out these coins because they're surely not going to be something that you see every day, but it's also very pricey coins that we're talking about here. So at our number 5, okay, we have a 1948S quarter that graded out PCGS Mint State 68. This one was sold through Stack's Bowers auction this year, and this one sold for a cool $15,600. Truly tremendous coin, brilliant surfaces. It's a high grade, high caliber type coin. I'm glad to see this one sold. Up next at our number 4 slot, we have a extremely nice 1943 Washington quarter. This one is actually a double die obverse FS103 through the Cherry Pickers Guide. As you can see, it exhibits some pretty wide spreads. This is one of the most sought after varieties in Washington quarters today. This one graded out PCGS Mint State 66, and this one sold for $17,400 through heritageauctions.com. Monumental sale, one of which I'll see more of these in the future, I'm sure. And coming in at our number 3 spot, we have a 1932 Washington quarter, and this one also sold through Heritage Auctions. This one is a PCGS Mint State 67. Okay, pretty tough grade. And for the first year Washington quarters, this one is an absolute beauty. This one sold for $18,000, and I'm happy to say that this is our number 3 coin on the list. And then coming in hot at number 2, this one is an absolute stunner. This is another 1943 double die obverse Washington quarter. This one is actually the VP 003. This one is tougher to find, but it's not nearly as dramatic as our number 4 coin on the list. This one sold on eBay recently in June to the tune of $28,000. And this is a top pop coin, NGC Mint State 65. Congrats to the seller and the buyer. This is a truly magnificent coin. And at our number 1 spot, okay, there is no denying this is one of the most recognizable dated coins in collecting. Okay, it is the key date 1932D Washington quarter. This bad boy graded out PCGS Mint State 66. This one sold in January on Heritage Auctions to the tune of a cool $74,400. If you can imagine what kind of stuff that can buy, you know, it's a lot of money. It's certainly life-changing, and this coin is an absolute stunner. And, you know, it's certainly to be a prized acquisition for that registry set owner that's looking to compile all of the finest grades of Washington quarters. Now, that's our top 5 list, but I also wanted to draw your attention to a few honorable mentions that I feel like are worth mentioning. All right, at our number 2 spot on the honorable mentions list, we have a 1934 double die obverse Washington quarter. This one graded out PCGS Mint State 66 plus, and this one was sold on Great Collections a few months ago to the tune of $9,281.25. Not quite at the $10,000 mark, but this is one of those coins that certainly, you know, requires a little bit more attention because it's a well-known variety, and it's one of the more common dates out there in Washington quarters. And at my number 1 slot for the honorable mentions list, this one is a surprising entry. and one of which is a coin that exhibits a lot of color. Yeah, actually, it's almost maybe too much color, but people love toned coins. And this one is a 1941D Washington quarter that's sold on Heritage Auctions. This one was also graded through PCGS. This one sold for $10,800. Truly magnificent specimen. As a matter of fact, all the coins on the list are highly prized and valuable. I think the theme here is high grade or a well-known variety. You know, kind of pick your poison. What do you aim to look for? And keep in mind, with a lot of these varieties, the double dies, they are worth quite a bit of money in all grades. Washington quarters has never been more collected today, and I would see the trend going up as we close out 2018. So that's my top 5 list of Washington quarters that have sold over $10,000 this year so far. You know what? We're beyond the halfway point of the year, so I expect to see some pretty phenomenal auctions to close out. So I appreciate your guys' time. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe to Blue Ridge. And yeah, keep hunting, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.